Hello YouTube, in the kitchen again. Yes, you saw title. Basic French toast. This is I believe it's the most basic way to make French toast. With, like I say, a little twist, somewhat like that. After you get it all cooked, put together, and all that stuff, then your final touches is your option, and that. But this is the most basic way that some of the cafeterias and restaurants do, and that I have had French toast at. And of course, we had the famous one on the Amtrak train ride. That one, it has some extracurricular stuff, but we ain't going to do it on this video, on that, because that can be done at home under your stuff. So we can tell you what you add after all that. Right now we got to crack some eggs, and we made a little cinnamon sugar and that, because that's going to be crucial for this French toast. Okay, we're going to crack 3 eggs. See? 1, 2, 3. Cracking some eggs here. Okay, I don't know if you see the 3 eggs in there. We gotta get our wire whisk, not whiskey, wire whisk, okay? And we're gonna whisk it up real quick here. Get the first part done. Make sure it's all blended in. Right now, to make cinnamon sugar, it's very simple. Just like half a cup of sugar and maybe a tablespoon of cinnamon. Mix it up very well so it looks something like that. So we're going to pour some of that in. So not a whole lot. You just want enough to flavor it. So I would say maybe a teaspoon and a half to do it. And we whisk that up. Get it blended in. Once it's blended in. And now, any slice of bread you can use. You can use regular sliced bread or you can use Texas toast. Highly recommend you use Texas toast. But if you're going to use Texas toast, you may want to add an extra egg or two in your mixture. And that. But this is set for regular bread. So, right now we got to plug in a griddle while we're still mixing this up. And we'll fire up the griddle here. Okay, we're going to be cooking up 6 slices of bread for French toast. You take this egg batter that we have made. All you have to do is just throw a slice in, flip both sides, and just throw it on the grill. Just like that. And the last one, I should have put one more egg in here. But this is mine anyway, so I don't care. Actually, let me do one more egg, because I'm a little short. And this doesn't have enough toasty toast into it, okay? I had to hurry up and get more of my batter going. So really, for 6 slices of bread, you need 4 eggs. So that's right there. I got a little batter left. What I like to do is just pour a little bit on, so this way you don't waste it. Just pour a little bit on every slice of bread, except my last one. I oversaturated it. Okay, that's the end of that part right there. Wash my fingers and hands before you handle camera equipment. All right? Yeah. You don't want to wreck camera equipment. Smells good already. The reason I like the cinnamon sugar in the egg batter because to me you get the French toast to pop out in flavor. Then there's just the egg. Look at how it comes out. Nice and easy. Look at that. Beautiful. You cook this side almost just as long. Look at that. Even my bad one came out great. This one right here, that's my bad one. That's what I was a little short on. It still came out great. And if I want to do in a few minutes, and there you go. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to slice it before we serve it. Angie's going to get 3 slices, I'll get 3 slices. Nice, and you can come any way you want. Restaurants always cut them on an angle. You can go up and down if you want. And now we serve, flip it like that. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that right there. We're going to serve that real quick. Look at that. Looking great. Whoops. Sorry about that. Flipping the things around. We're going to line them up. And we're not done. Look at that. Does that look great? Now we got to finish it up over here. Add 2 things to it. What I like to do is we add a little, you can add butter to it if you want, but we decided not to go with butter. Add enough pancake syrup. That looks like enough, doesn't it? And a dash of powdered sugar for the added color. See that? Look at that. Little finger pinch, and we're good. This is Angie's, so let's go ahead and take it to her. The only way we serve food around here is me hauling it to Angie.
I said, gotta turn my table around with it.
Yeah, you can turn the tables around anytime you want. So how does that look for you, ma'am?
Good. Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. So we'll give you a final. But that's how we make our French toast. It's very basic, very simple. And a lot of people don't realize if you add cinnamon sugar to it,
It tastes a lot better.
it tastes a lot better. That's right. And real powdered sugar. If you want to, you can add strawberries and blueberries along the side and a little whipped cream.
I just like mine plain.
And,
And syrup.
yep.
And powdered sugar.
But yeah, what I was saying is, if you add strawberries and blueberries and a little whipped cream, it'll be the very same French toast you had on Amtrak. Remember that French toast?
Yes.
Yeah, that was good. Right now, this is basic, okay? I'll say, Chuck, where's yours? Well, this is mine right here. I'm working on it right now. Better late than sorry. Drizzle it with some pancake syrup, enough for me. This is what I don't really need, but I'm going to take it anyway. Because big guy needs his calories. I got to burn some calories tonight. Okay, that's it. That's mine. You know, I left the butter out of this because I don't really need butter or margarine. Wow,
Good.
it's good. You already chowed down on it already.
I know.
I know, you must have been hungry.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's have a practice bite. There you go. Basic French toast, right? Very simple, very basic. It's
Easy
just
to make.
easy to make. That's right. Easy to make. And that. It's a little messy on your fingers, but easy to make, right? Well, I have to eat at the computer, but I have to eat at the computer anyway because I gotta not just do this, but I gotta edit this video too. So let's go with my bite. Make sure you don't get it above the keyboard. Look at that. That's just one slice. That's pretty good, isn't it? Just the right amount of cinnamon, sugar, and of course, when you make, if you're gonna make 6 slices, I would highly recommend add 4 eggs instead of 3. Add 4 instead of 3 if you're gonna do if you're going to do 6 slices. Otherwise, technically, 3 eggs can do 5 slices of bread on that. But if you want to add a little milk into your egg batter, you can. That is an option too. But I would not highly recommend it because then you lose the egg flavor if that gets blended in. So you want to keep it to basic egg, cinnamon sugar, and all that stuff. Mix it all well, and you get French toast just like this. I mean, just like that. That's how we make our French toast here, guys. We'll get Angie's final thoughts, and we'll wrap this up. All right, ma'am, your final thoughts.
Good.
Good
And excellent.
and excellent. All right.
Easy breakfast to cook.
And for the ones who never know how to make French toast, for the ones who never made French toast before, it's very simple. For 3 or 4 eggs, about 5 or 6 slices of bread, a little cinnamon sugar in the egg batter, pancake syrup or waffle syrup, and a little of powdered sugar. If you want to go overboard, whipped cream, sliced strawberries, and blueberries, right? All right, we'll just wrap up this video. She is chewing on her food. I guess I can chew on this closing. Please like, share, subscribe, and subscribe with the notification bell. Hey, it's very basic, very simple. For the ones who have never made French toast at home, it's very simple. Oh, by the way, the thin bread that we use, it's better for the guys who are on low carbs. If you guys want a thicker bread, use Texas toast. Bread is a little bit thicker. I highly recommend use the thicker bread. But if you're watching your carbs, thinner sliced bread will work too. All right, we're out of here. Like I said, we're going to do this again. Please like, share, subscribe to the notification bell. Hey, twice as nice, and so is the French toast. We'll see you guys later.